I'm gonna teach you how to rebrand your life. Hi, my name is Jazz. I create a lot of content on how to glow up, how to become your best self. So if that sounds like content you like, go ahead and hit the follow button. First thing you're gonna do is you're gonna want to pick a character that you are going to embody for the next month, the next week, the next year, whatever it may be. This is where you're a little delulu. You're gonna name this character. For this example, I'll use Pilates Princess or Health and Wellness Bae. You're gonna pick 3 to 5 people that you either know personally, that you know in your everyday life, on social media, that you want to embody. I'm gonna script what a day in the life of this character looks like. And when you go ahead and look back at that day, what are some things in that day that you can do right now for free tomorrow that you can include in your everyday life? I recommend deleting pictures and videos off of social media and starting fresh. I also recommend unfollowing or removing people that don't make you feel good, don't really represent this next stage in your life. So you're only consuming media and content that makes you feel good, that aligns with this new brand of yours, things like that. We're sticking with this Pilates Princess. I'm describing her, what time she's waking up, what does her apartment look like, what kind of juices does she drink in the morning, what time's her workout class, what is she wearing to her workout class, what is she doing after her workout class, working on with a good group of girlfriends, what does the rest of her day look like, what does it make it feel like. I'm looking at the very specific things in her day. I'm setting aside a separate budget so I can start getting clothes that match that brand. On social media, I'm posting health and wellness quotes. I'm posting my different outfit of the days. I'm posting recommendations for different Pilates outfits. Making friends at these Pilates studios. I'm making friends with other friends on social media that like to do the same thing. This is where you're going to want to start. If you like content like this, you want more videos on this, go ahead and hit the follow button.
If you want to glow up, like actually glow up, listen to me, trust me. I'm going to give you this secret formula, the triangle method. I'm going to take you through the steps, and this is using astrology. So step number 1 is to pull up your birth chart. Now, the triangle method consists of 3 placements that you are going to look for. So I suggest writing this down on your notes app or on a piece of paper. Literally, trust me, when I started using this formula, I had the biggest glow up ever. Everything changed for me. It was insane. These are the 3 placements I want you to look for: Venus, Lilith, and your rising sign. Venus, because Venus is a planet of love, relationships, beauty, romance, art, aesthetics, and divine feminine energy. Once you start embodying your Venus sign, your Venus placement, everything just gets easier for you. You start vibrating at the exact frequency of your own divine feminine energy. And your Venus sign can help you with the way that you dress, your fashion sense, the energy that you are embodying when you're walking into a party or a bar. Now, your Lilith sign is the dark moon in astrology, and it represents your dark feminine side. So we have the light feminine, we have the soft feminine, but we also have the dark feminine. And what is so important is balancing out the soft and the dark. We cannot be manifesting and completely utilizing our divine feminine energy and glowing up without facing our shadow side first, without facing our darkness. And that is where Lilith comes in. We also need to be embodying our Lilith placement. And then we have our rising sign, which is how others view us. It's our appearance. It's like literally everything. It's the energy that we're supposed to step into in our lifetime. A lot of the times you'll feel a lot more connected to your rising sign than your sun sign. You will start to feel more like your rising sign as you grow up and glow up. It's also best to do your makeup based on your rising sign. Different styles, different colors. So what's really important is mixing all 3 of these things in the triangle formula. But you want to take the energy and the vibe from your Venus sign, your Lilith sign, and your rising sign and connect all 3 of those. When I say placement, this is what you're going to write down. This is what you're going to look for. So Lilith, I want you to find the sign Lilith is in, the house Lilith is in. Venus, I want you to find the sign Venus is in and the house Venus is in. And then your rising sign, what sign is your ascendant? Now, if you're a little bit more advanced and you understand all of the aspects going through your chart, I also want you to write down if you have any squares, any trines, any sextiles, any conjunctions, or any oppositions between these 3 planets. With any other planets in your chart, any other points in your chart, but especially with each other. This is going to tell you so much. I already do have a lot of series on my channel about how to dress like your Venus sign and also your Lilith placement, embracing your dark feminine side. If you guys want to go check that out to learn more about your specific placement, I would definitely do that. And also doing your makeup as your rising sign, your makeup as your rising sign, and dressing as your Venus sign, and then also combining the energy of Lilith, mixing and experimenting with all of that energy. That is how you are going to glow up. If you want me to make another video going more more into depth of how to mix all of these up and more glow up tips using your Venus sign, using your rising, using your Lilith, because I have so much more, let me know. Seriously, even just learning about these different placements and then experimenting with the aesthetics and the vibes of each single one and mixing them together, you are going to glow up. I can guarantee you that. I promise you that. Love you guys.
My biggest piece of advice is invest in your looks because it matters. By investing in your looks, I don't mean going out and buying a bunch of expensive things. I mean taking the time to learn how to do your makeup, learn how to do your own hair, like learn how to do as much as you possibly can. Sometimes that takes an investment. So that means maybe go to Sephora or somewhere and get your makeup done, or call a makeup artist that you like their work and see if they can teach you how to do yours. See if you can book them to ask some questions as they go, ask them for a training session. Same thing with hairstylists. You can always call and be like, hey, I want to learn how to do such and such thing. Can you teach me? Just invest time, like watch YouTubes and try to learn. Like just try to teach yourself as much as you can. Like that's what I mean by like investing in your looks. Like invest in time, invest in learning, and like teach yourself, because once you're taught, like you can do it forever.